I do.
Go ahead, sir.
I think this will solve some problems, but I have a few questions because, we're in the process of trying to simplify a lot of things. I think we've removed already 200 pages from the plans. That was one of the consent items tonight that I was going to talk about, but we're making good progress on decluttering and streamlining a lot of the regulations that have accumulated over the years. And I think that our city has overreached quite a bit in this annexation period that we were in, and I think the communication in that period for a lot of people was questionable, and it's created some conflicts throughout our city. So the example that I want to share with the public is that we have now had to vote on some things that have to come before the council where someone has to go and get a conditional use permit or pay $2,500 or something to get an exception to the code so that they can remodel their house, so they can rebuild something. And from the audience tonight, we heard a good example of a whole area of town that has got an asterisk by it. So I think this is putting a hush on building, and it's not serving the public good very well. And I think this is a good step towards moving in that direction, where we can have some discretion. We still have authority over this, but we're not so heavy-handed that we're going to send code enforcement because I got an angry neighbor to harass someone. And then it also might encourage some people to do some work without having to come before the council and go through 2 years of rigmarole and $2,500 to get an exception on their own property. I think this is a good step forward. I don't think it solves everything, but I think it puts us back in a situation where we can use common sense and maybe repair some of the things that we may have broken in the past and move towards some solutions. That's my comment.
Thank you, Vice Mayor.